Good morning guys, I'm just making myself some porridge for breakfast. It's still dark outside today. Autumn is definitely here. Trevor's been away for the last 3 days and he's back tonight, which is good because I've missed him and I've been tortured by spiders the whole time. I hate spiders and Trevor is usually the master spider catcher, but he's been away. I've managed, but there's been a lot of squealing to myself and the neighbours probably think I am crazy. When I was little, my nan used to do my porridge with some cold milk on top of it and a golden syrup smiley face. I absolutely cannot do the golden syrup smiley face, but I do still like my porridge with golden syrup on it. I didn't vlog last week, so I haven't shown you my new tiles. The stickers have come. This is just the wire that goes to the outside light that hangs down over the tiles. I did film it when I was doing it, so I'll put in a little clip of that. My tile stickers have just arrived and I'm just sticking them onto the wall. They're going on really easily. I've cleaned all of the tiles off. You can see there's a gap in between them, but I think the overall effect is going to be a good one. So they come in twos on these sheets of stickers and you peel them off. Let me just show you the backing. The backing on them is this quite dark plastic, so it would cover up dark tiles, I think. This one that I've just done here was a tile that looked like this and it's covered it no problem, and I'm also really interested to see how it does over this tile down here, which is very cracked. I've just finished work. It's turned into a really lovely day. I kind of wish that I'd put some washing out, but it was pouring with rain when I walked in this morning. I'm gonna head to Boots and get a meal deal for my lunch. I'm actually going to my mum's this afternoon and I know she's gonna say she would have made me a sandwich, but I'm not gonna be there for about an hour and I'm already really hungry. So that's the plan. I really want a prawn one, but they only seem to have prawn in this BLT mix, so I think I'll go for that one. All set with my Boots meal deal, and I picked up their magazine because I like to chop out the letters, which is a bit of a weird thing. I'm mixing up some dumplings. These are going on top of the vegetarian cobbler. Mum's brought in all the fresh herbs to go in them too. Mum has also made this harissa spice coconut squash, which is just up here, and this is what the dumplings are going on top of. These are the dumplings. I've squished them all up. These are my favourites. Pavlovas, little mini pavlovas are going too. We're just walking them up to the village hall. The village hall is just around the corner. It's literally just 2 minutes up the road to the village hall, so we're back at the house now. We've got a few loads to ferry across. There's also a massive shepherd's pie. Mum was toiling long before I got here. This is trip 2, Nan's here! So this is the village hall. They're just setting it all up and everyone's coming for harvest supper. So I think I haven't really explained what the whole evening is about. My mum lives in a small village and each year they have a fundraiser, which is the harvest supper. So people pay for a ticket and then people in the village bring lots of food that is put out there. So that's how there's been the dishes that have gone out this afternoon. Lynn makes the best pavlovas. They are amazing. I'm hoping I can grab one of those for pudding. Mum's vegetarian, so she normally does the vegetarian dish, and then I think the other course is the shepherd's pie, and I think there's a shepherd's pie that goes onto every table. I've helped prep the food a couple of times before, but I don't think I've actually been to the harvest supper, so that is where we're headed off to now. The dumplings are going on top of the harissa now. They're quite little, so they're going to cook really quickly, and then we're also going to take these up the road, which we're just trying to decide how best to do it. They're very hot. Last trip down now. We've really lost the light. And we've arrived with the food. So everyone is all in now, everyone's waiting to have their dinner, and there's lots of amazing food. So I decided to go for the vegetarian option. So we're just going on the dishes. There's going to be quite a few. So I kind of got roped into washing up, but all the desserts are going out now and they look so good.
Yes, we need to go down the line together.
Look at this pudding too, doesn't it look amazing? I'm having some trifle for pudding. Trifle's my favourite. Time for the raffle. We're just walking back to the house now. I've got my phone out for a bit of a torch. It's very dark. I am back home now. I enjoyed the harvest supper. I had a nice time. The food was lovely, but it's hard work. There's a small group of people who do a lot of hard work, and I know my mum's been busy all day with it, and they're probably still there doing dishes because I left before all of the dishes were done. We're back home and Trevor is back from his trip, so I am gonna sign off now, guys, and I will see you again soon. Night night.